A man's value is based on his ability to affect others. Making the formula for you right now. Man's value equals ability to affect others. Okay? This is the formula. Why do I say that? Before I say that, click the subscribe button below, subscribe to the Winners Win channel. But I actually had a visit yesterday with the VP of the company. And when the VP of the company was coming to visit, he visited the store that I ranked my leaders. So I do have a ranking of my leaders on my team. I'm not like anybody else. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Just as Deion Sanders said, some people love their kids more than they love the other kid. Same way with my leadership team. I see the potential in one leader over another. So I was ranking them, and the store he visited was the leader that I ranked at the top of my list, right? So number one, right? But this person, if they would have completely flunked the visit, it would have looked bad on me because my leadership team is a direct result of myself. Because that's how a man's value is seen. My value is seen about the people that I have under me, my leadership team, wife, my the way I guess my body too as well, right? Like everything else is everything external is the books I read, right? Everything that I everything that I do as a external is all a representation of what the internal is. So my leadership team was a direct result of that. So when he came to visit the leadership team, he wasn't even really asking him a lot of the questions. He was asking his sales consultants a lot of the questions. Now, why do you think he was asking the sales consultants and not the leader, not the number one person? Again, it went down to the idea of you are your team is a representation of you. Your value is your ability to affect others. So when he quizzed the team and he seen that they went perfect on how they earned their commission and they were on their promotions and they were on their talk track, it was a direct representation of him. And then when he did get to him and started talking to him, it was a direct representation of me. And now they're talking about pushing this leader up, pushing his leader up the totem pole and promoting him and getting him more money because of the fact that his team was on go and ready because of his effect on them. Same thing with his effect on me. So them seeing how great my leader was, seeing how I was speaking so highly of this person, he actually performed at a high clip too as well, made them want to also look at me too as well for more money or more commission or more bonuses because your team is a direct leadership of you and your ability to affect others is your value. So now that I'm getting people promoted, I'm getting people making more money, right? I'm helping them with something. What I'm doing is I'm growing my pie, right? So I'm growing my pie. So this is what the pie looks like at first, right? And maybe I only get a slither of the pie. So I only get a slither of the pie. But with me helping someone else out and giving them more value, remember, man's value is the ability to affect others. When I'm giving them more value, and let's say I'm still getting the same slice of the pie, but now the pie is this big. Now I got a bigger pie though. This is why your value is your ability to affect others. The more people you affect, the bigger that pie gets, and you may be able still getting the same percentage of the slice. This may be 10%, and this may be 10%. You're still getting the same percentage of the pie, but this is a much bigger 10% of 100 is 10, But 10% of 100,000 is 10,000. You see what I'm saying? So your value is solely going to be based on your ability to affect others. I want you to think about that. Now, that's really all I have for you guys today, man. I want you guys to keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose, and you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.